Welcome to Tailoring Talk with Roberto Revilla, bespoke tailor, menswear designer, and owner of Roberto Revilla London Suit, Shoe and Shirt Makers. I got that in a different order to the way I normally say it, but anyway, this is the podcast where you drop in for the threads, but often leave with something quite unexpected. But we are going to be doing a little chat about threads today because I need to get an episode out. And some of you that expect an episode of Tailoring Talk to appear in your podcast listening vessel on a Friday will be quite disappointed and maybe having withdrawal symptoms by now because an episode didn't drop this morning, and that's just because I've had some technical issues. Basically, my MacBook Pro had a very large drink of latte the other day and is spluttering, and the fan is going off like a jet engine, and it's just messed everything up. So something happened to me yesterday. I was a bit tired in the workroom preparing a load of stuff to go out, and one of them was a beautiful set of new shirts for one of my clients, and I don't know what happened. I've been talking a lot on the podcast about burnout recently and how I'm still going through it. And I don't know what happened, but I had a pair of scissors in my hand and I almost chopped my thumb off. Like literally. But I didn't even feel it. So I'd obviously cut my thumb and then I carried on with what I was doing. And then I saw blood all over the cuff of a client's shirt. Anyone who's now thinking, I was going to work with him, but maybe not now. But anyway, there's blood all over the shirt cuff. I managed to get a bandage around it, tried to stop the bleeding. It wouldn't stop, but so I just wrapped it tight, put that shirt aside and packed the other 5. It was a set of 6, put them in a box, sent them to him and apologized because now I've got to remake a shirt because you can't get blood out of it. I took it home anyway because I thought I would just run it through the washing machine, see if that would help. And my darling wife, Carolina, who a lot of regular listeners will have heard me talking about quite often, she took it and she said, let me deal with this. Now, I swear to God, that shirt is in our bathroom, kind of over the bathtub, and there's no blood on it. It's completely vanished. I don't know how she did it, but guess what? Listener, come with me, because I'm going to move from where I record the podcast to our living room, where she's just chilling out waiting for me because we're due to go to dinner. I'm not on camera, right? Oh, you're not on camera, don't worry. But turn that off. Okay, so I brought that shirt home yesterday. You called me stupid rather than being concerned for my well-being because I literally almost chopped my thumb off, right? And as you know, when a man gets a cut on a finger, it is a life-threatening injury, and we need lots of care and love and attention because we're stupid creatures. But I was sat on the loo this morning, too much information, and you had done something to that shirt. Because I was sat there and I'm looking and it's that shirt. What am I going to do? Should I just give it to charity? Someone will probably buy it for £1. You know, it's got blood on it. Maybe I could auction it. Would have been worth something one day. There's nothing on it. It's disappeared. What did you do, you witch? What is it, some old wives' recipe? Right, share with the listeners. So if you get blood on your shirt, most men get blood on their shirt, not because they tried to chop their thumb off whilst folding shirts in a tailor's workroom. Usually we do it because we're shaving and then we get blood on our collar. This, my wife, exclusive, Carolina, how do you get blood out of a shirt?
Well, I just literally put a few drops of water and then I put my finger under the tap and put a little bit of soap in it and then rub in the area.
Okay, so a little bit of water on the blood.
Yes.
And then a little bit of soap. So you just use hand soap?
Yeah, hand soap with my own finger and then just literally like work on it.
Rub it into the blood?
Yes, rub it into the blood. And then, until it starts to go away and then do it again for a couple of times. And then after that, I put a little bit of clear the soap off. And then after that, put a little bit of oxygenated water, just a few drops in there, and let it dry. And then it takes away everything.
Oxygenated water. What's that? Is that something you can buy from
Yes,
somewhere?
definitely. That's the Spanish name. What will be the English name? I don't know, but it's like fortified water with oxygen. You can buy it in the pharmacies or in the drugstore, I suppose.
Okay.
We get it off the internet.
Right. And then you put some of that on to the stain that you've been working.
Because the oxygen is a natural cleaning product. So it just throws out the last bit of blood if you can't get it out with the soap and water.
Right. And you just leave it overnight.
Yeah.
And you get the result that I saw this morning, because there was a lot of blood on that cuff.
Yeah, it was a bit, yeah.
Yeah. My blood.
Your blood.
Yeah. Because I cut
in
my
the
thumb.
brand new white shirt. I mean, seriously.
I know. But what I love is that you actually managed to do all of this without unfolding the shirt, because it is beautifully presented.
I just took out the cuff.
Yeah.
That's all I needed to work on.
Exactly, which means I can put it back together. That client will never know.
Oh, dear.
I've just said that on the podcast, but yeah, anyway, whatever. Brilliant. Thank you. You can go back to Netflix now. Okay. There you have it, listeners. That is how you get blood out of a shirt. So, to recap, you get blood on your shirt, don't panic. Get a little bit of water, dab the stain to moisten it, get a little bit of soap, work it between your fingers, and then gently rub it into the stain. And then get some oxygenated water and put that on there. So go to your local drugstore, ask them for oxygenated water, get a bottle of that, keep it handy at home. You work that into the stain and then just leave it overnight, and it lifts out like magic. Honestly, that shirt, you would not know that I'd bled all over it. It's absolutely freaking amazing. Anyway, there you go. That's your tip of the week. I hope that some of you, please let me know if you found that useful. If you did, then we'll share some more of these life hacks with you on some intermediate episodes that we'll just sprinkle in every time she does something amazing like that, because trust me, it happens a lot. And I'll see you on the next one.